In a quiet mountain village, storms were a rarity, but when they arrived, they showed no mercy. And every single time, long before the sky darkened or the wind howled, one horse would begin to cry. His name was Armin, a powerful brown stallion, with a profound sadness in his eyes that seemed far beyond his years. He would frantically kick the earth paw at the barn door, and neigh until his voice was raw. The villagers whispered among themselves. Some believed he was cursed. Others thought he'd simply gone mad. But old Rahim, his former owner, knew the real story. Armin wasn't afraid of the storms. He remembered them. Years before, a devastating flood had ripped through their valley. Rahim's young son was tragically caught in the raging waters. A man, in a desperate act of loyalty, had battled the powerful current, trying to drag the boy towards the safety of the hills, but the boy slipped from his grasp and was lost to the flood. From that day forward, whenever the air grew heavy and the wind carried the scent of rain, a deep-seated panic would seize Eamon. He knew what was coming, but no one would listen. One summer, a new veterinarian named Layla arrived in the village. She was a quiet, observant woman. The first time she saw Ammon, he was trembling beneath a perfectly clear sky. She approached him slowly, placing a gentle hand on his neck, feeling his heart race like a drum before a battle. She didn't say a word. She just listened. That night, she decided to stay in the barn with him. Just before dawn, the heavens opened up. A ferocious storm, sudden and violent, descended from the mountains. Layla sprang into action, running from door to door, her voice a desperate plea for the villagers to move to higher ground. When they peered outside, they saw Armin pulling at his rope, his neighing a desperate, echoing warning against the wind. By morning, the lower fields were completely submerged, but the village, and everyone in it, was safe. After the storm finally passed, Ammon stood silently, soaked and shivering. For the very first time, the villagers looked at him not with fear or pity, but with respect. They bowed their heads. He had remembered the danger they had long forgotten. Layla walked over to him and whispered, "You never lost the boy. You saved everyone else." Eamon slowly closed his eyes, and for the first time since that terrible flood, he stood perfectly calm as the last of the rain fell. From that day on, whenever dark clouds gathered over the valley, the villagers no longer waited for the sound of thunder. They waited for the call of Armin, because some hearts don't just hold on to pain, they transform it into a shield for others. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more.